We're now taking you on a tour of the news and information section within the North East Business Centre. So the first one we want to look at is the local news sources. We have content from the North East Business magazine, which I believe is done by the Newcastle Journal. So for example, you can have a look at the fastest 50 growing businesses, small business news and so on. We've also got several other resources, Tourism North East, their latest news and so on. Again, if you're an organisation that has general business news, then we would gladly, freely put it here for the business community to see. We've got some local newspapers, for example Hartlepool Mail has a business section and so on. Again, as with any of these, when you use a selection option, it goes through to the source provider for that particular content, which in this case is the Hartlepool Mail. When they've read it, they simply exit that screen to return back. Under general business news and information, we've got news headlines. Once we select this option, you see we've got the latest news from the likes of the Daily Mail, Daily Express. Some particular magazines like Guardian Unlimited's got a whole lot of different sections. So again, all of this is the latest news that's totally up to date. The Independent, for example, business comment, content appearing again in this middle column. We have a company watch section, so if you're looking for any of the top businesses to see how what the latest news about them is, you can select them. So for example, for General Motors, I get the latest headlines here. Financial news section, industry news on various classifications, probably a more detailed set of industry news on this industry watch section, so you can get the latest news for a whole of these different sections. For example, consumer, non-durables, again all the latest news under these sections. You've got some blogs, various business blogs and various business video news. We've also got some excellent quality business magazines. We've just got an odds and ends section where we've only got one particular feed for those businesses. Or we've got some individual sections, for example, Business Week, we've got a whole lot of content. The Game Room section, for example. And then we've got this section here, where multimedia, cover stories and so on. So all the latest business magazines are there for people to look at and find the content. So that's the news and information section within the North East Business Centre.